everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today's weekly book review is on Within These Walls of Sorrow by Amanda Barratt. So my mom's been reading this book, so that's why the little tassels there for her bookmark. But this book, I love it so much. This is not a new release. It came out 3 years ago now. I actually could be wrong about that. 2 years ago. But I absolutely love Amanda Barratt's work, and I just thought this needs to be its own book review. So I cannot love this book more. It is already in like my top 3 of the year. Top 1 could potentially be it, honestly. So this is about Zoza and Hania, and Zoza is of Polish descent and Hania is of Jewish descent. And it's about their friendship and how their friendship blossomed through pretty much everything that went on during World War II. We're following pretty much from the beginning of World War II in Poland all the way to the end. And it's just a very heartbreaking story of friendship and finding love and hope through really, really tough situations. And so in this one, we're seeing Zoza, and I love there's a part of history in here where a lot of these are actually based on true events in this book. And Zoza is a pharmacist, and so she's learned that now there is a ghetto, a Jewish ghetto going up in Poland, like literally not even 2 kilometers away. But there is a pharmacy that's still run in the ghetto by people of Polish descent. And so she's like, I need to work there. I need to help out as much as I can. So she finds somebody who actually is working for the man who owns the pharmacy, who won't give the pharmacy up because it's been his family pharmacy since forever. And so she ends up getting the job working in the Jewish ghetto. And just the horrific things that go on in the ghetto, along with following Hania and her family and seeing, the friendships that are torn apart and new friendships come to light. And it's just such a dark place, but Amanda Barratt just such a good job of shining God's light in just the most darkest of places. And I will say there is not extremely graphic scenes in here, but she does not shy away from the hardships that Hania and her family and other Jews went through during this time. So there are some really, really tough scenes in this book that will make you very emotional. All I will just say, you will need tissues, especially since it's based on a true story. But I thoroughly ate this story up. I cannot wait for Amanda Barratt's next story. It's just her research and her love of history and her love of this timeline and for these people. You can just see through her love of history and her love of these people. And I loved it. So you have to read it. You will not be disappointed. Some people pick this up in my Patreon book club because it was literally just for Patreon, and then they were like, I am so glad this was picked because I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't the book club pick, and they were really happy that they did. So if you don't trust me, although most of you do, hopefully, with book choices, but you can trust the Patreon people as well because they absolutely loved this book. So I will link this, or you can purchase a copy down below in the description box so you can check it out if you want to. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.